22, Mickey Ganassi. Your referee today is Sean Taylor, his assistants Paul Molsey and Stephen Burkett, and the fourth official is Sam Ross.
Briggs, who's dropped into a bit of a free at the back in possession for South Shields at the moment. Here's Martin Smith in plenty of space in the centre of the block. Tries to play another forward ball, but it's intercepted. Once again, it seems that ball from midfield to attack just isn't really materialising for South Shields at the moment. And they just give the ball away via Morse now. And the edge of the box gets the shot on. And that just goes wide. Very nearly a goal early on here from the visitors. They caught South Shields in possession and managed to form a counter-attack. But early warning sign of what this Turbine side could do early on in the game.
South Shields, they have been pressed quite a bit and are losing the ball in their own half. I think sometimes just whacking it forward like that and just getting it clear and setting yourself. It's very calm, very smart from Martin Smith there.
Absolutely, Brockett comes deep to hold up the ball before giving it up to Hughes on that right-hand side. But the 1-2 between Martin Smith, who eventually finds Broadbent, plays onto the left-hand side for Shepherd. He's in plenty of space to drive forward. He's got Heaney in support, plays it down the line to him. Heaney, he's got a few options into the box. He plays it short for the ball, just on the edge. Plays it short for Crosley, back to the ball. One-on-one with the keeper, and he finishes. South Shields break the deadlock just 3 minutes into the game. And it's Lucas de Ball with the goal. Calm as you like, one-on-one with the keeper, and finds the back of the net.
I mean, what a goal that was. What a lovely bit of play. The 1-2, the little flick back to him from Blackett. Fantastic goal.
Broadbent, lovely bit of passing play in the centre there, but eventually dispossessed. Counter-attacking chance. Here's Felix, plays it in forward for Dan Jarvis, into the box, plays out to Giassi, who blazes over the bar. Peterborough Sport trying to set themselves.
Yeah, and that's one of the benefits of playing slightly more direct at times like that. The opposition, when the ball does come forward, they're always prone to making the odd mistake.
Here's Shepherd, drives forward, battling with his defensive man. Shepherd plays it short for Heaney, just on the edge of the box. He's got a couple of options arriving for him. Ashton Mee on the edge of the box, gets the shot off. Just tipped away by Crook. Lovely bit of play on the left-hand side for South Shields before it eventually finds Ashton Mee.
He's very fast off his line and coming out and collecting these loose balls.
Once again, that press from the visitors eventually dispossesses South Shields, but they win the ball back. Here's Ashton Mee on that. Ball over the top for Blackett on the right-hand side. He's got Crosley in support, plays it 2 minutes in a carbon copy of the goal that we've seen last weekend. Blackett storms into the box on the right-hand side. He had Crosley in support, squares it to him, who finds the back of the net. A perfectly executed counter-attack for the home side culminates in the second goal. And a lot to do for the visitors at half-time.
Yeah, I mean, what a goal. Like you said, basically a complete mirror of what we saw last week. And we've spoke about that partnership up top between Blackett and Crossley already today. It's a fantastic ball over the top as well.
The Gash is there to meet it with a hard clearance over the top.
Yeah, a lot of shots from the away end over there for a handball from Dylan Morse as he's in. It did touch his arm as he was sliding, but there's not a hell of a lot you can do about that.
Jarvis Frost takes the deflection and it's in. Well, the visitors managed to claw one back, and it takes a bit of a deflection that Boney just couldn't get a hand on it. It completely against the run of play as well. McCann drives forward, plays a forward ball, intercepted though by Hughes, but it's run straight back. Heaney wins it though. Ashton Mee runs forward, plays it into Blackett. On the right hand side, he's got Crosley arriving into the box if he decides to cross. He's got a couple of short options though. Does cross it, does Blackett into the pass of Ashton Mee, who blazes it over the bar. He managed to get the shot off just inside the 6-yard box, but just couldn't control his shot. Takes a bit of a flick, and Giassi's now ready to try and set up a counter-attack for the visitors. Giassi runs forward, edge of the box, takes it past one, gets the shot off, and it took another deflection, but Boney was there this time to collect it. Boney plays a lovely ball over the top for Heaney to get on the end of, and he does, just on that left-hand side now, quite far into the Visitors his own half now. Shepherd. Short for Briggs. He's got a few options. Plays it forward. Takes it down. Does Crosley. Gets the shot off. Plays it forward for Blackett. Just on the right side of the box, but just can't get his shot on target, and that goes out for a goal kick. I think it took a bit of a deflection, did Crosley's shot, so Blackett found space with it, but goal kick for Peterborough Sport. Gash fakes the pass, takes it past Crosley before playing it short. Ashton Mees able to win it, but win the ball back now. Briggs plays it to Blackett, takes it down. Chance to try and run forward, just on the edge of the box now is Blackett, enters into the box on the right hand side, gets the shot off, and once again it goes wayward. He was under a lot of pressure from his defender though. He possibly could have squared it, but he tried to get a shot off, but it goes wayward.
Only conceding 1 in the last 6 games.
Gallagher spears it in, takes a touch, bit of a scramble inside the box, and eventually gets bundled in. I think it takes a touch off of Gassi before it goes in, and Peterborough Sport equalise. A real scramble in the box for the goal. It's a very scrappy goal to concede for Elliot Dickman's men.
Yeah, I mean, it was a struggle to even see where the ball was. There was that many players there, and it was bouncing around. And it has found itself in the back of the net, and it will be 2-2.
Yes, he just wasn't there to switch on and run forward. Plays it over the top, does Shepherd. And it is met by Gash, who heads it forward. A very strong header, taken down by Broadbent. Plays it into Smith, who's in plenty of space to run forward. He's got a couple of forward options. Plays it to Blackett. He's got Dudek in support. 30 yards out. Here's Dudek, holds it up. Just the entry box. Gets the shot off. And it just goes over the bar. It was an excellent strike from Dudek, but it just couldn't stay on target. I think it took a deflection as well.
I mean, it was an excellent turn from him as well. And great strike. It was close.
Heaney into the front post. Takes a touch from Briggs, but it was palmed away by Crook. It was an excellent save. But South Shield still have an attack going on now. It's Dudek on the left-hand side, crosses it in, takes a touch, and it's out for another corner.
Yeah, I mean, another amazing save from Crook. I mean, that's twice now he's denied South Shields the goal to put them in the lead late on here.
Boney sends one over the top. Dudek looks to try and flick it on. Gash meets it though, heads it forward. Briggs forward. Gash again meets it, heads it over the top. Broadbent can't keep it down. It's a forward ball, but Morse is there to meet it, and that's full time here at the First Card Arena. A disappointing collapse for South Shields, but overall, end-to-end stuff here in both halves means that both sides will go into the dressing room with a point.